Hello everyone and welcome to one more video. So today it's a bit of a different video. So last time we did a video was actually like 14 days ago, 13 days ago, when the new servers arrived. And so finally now, after 2 weeks, we have another video. I hired an editor, so I hope you guys enjoy and give him also some support in the comments. So today's video is about the Crimson Dofus. I didn't record everything, you can also check in my live streams. But I'm showing you mainly how to do the tactical fight that you guys will face it, and also give you some tips on how to progress alongside some goofy entertaining edition that my editor just did it, okay? So and as you guys know, I'm almost getting this Ankama affiliation. So if you're not subscribed and you like my content, please consider subscribing. And let's dive into the video, guys. Hi. We are so close to finish our Crimson Dofus. We now need to kill a mummy, okay? La mummy. And to kill the mummy, we first need to do like a treasure hunt thing. If you lose this fight, then you have to do all the treasure hunt again, okay? That's why I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. So we need to kill her as soon as possible, otherwise she always gets 200 power every single turn. Okay, let's see how we'll do it. She has 8000 HP. It's a bit of HP, but we are also a lot of people here, huh? Okay, we already did a lot of damage to her. We just have to continue. We did it, guys. We did it. Guys, here it is. Looks so cool. Looks so cool. Basically, the guy is telling us that we can get the Dofus, okay? But this is only like a trick of him, okay? And now we have my favorite challenge in the game. So this is a puzzle, okay, guys? It's called a tactical fight. They always put you an obstacle, okay? They always put you an obstacle on the opposite way. So, for example, the next one will be the gold. This means that it will put an obstacle on the opposite direction where I am. So it will put an obstacle in this cell here. So if I walked one here, I would have didn't manage to go past there because then it'll put an obstacle here. Then you have some spells that you can use. You can have one movement point, but you have a cooldown of 10 turns. Then you have this one that you can push the block. For example, if the block was here, you can push it. Then you can just rage quit and try again. And then you have this one here that you can basically suffer 1 damage in exchange of 1 cooldown, okay? So you lose 1 cooldown of your spells. So as you guys could see, they switched place. Now the gold is here and they put the thing here. Now the next one will be, again, it seems like it's the gold again, and the gold now it's there. It's on this part here. So you kind of need to predict and see all the states. So first is gold, then it's salt, then it's blood, then it's salt, okay? Then you kind of need to predict where the gold will be, well, they'll jump to, because they always switch place. So for example, now the gold switched place, so it came here. No, guys, forget. I don't think I think this is bugged. I think this is bugged, guys. Don't forget, it's here, guys. I was seeing the wrong place. It's here. Okay, so next one will be the gold. Where is the gold, guys? We'll put obstacle here. No. There. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to figure out to remember how to do this. But I think this is kind of bugged. Where is the gold? Gold is there. I think this is bugged. Is it bugged? Huh? Guys, I think this is bugged. Let's try to see if it's the last one. So the last one appears like salt there. Where is the salt? This is the salt. So let's walk one, because if this is a salt, I'm done. Okay, it was not the salt. Blood. Let's see if it's the blood now. Blood. Okay, let's see if it's like that. No. One state. Gold. I think might be the gold one next. No. Oh my god, guys. Gold state. I don't even know what to trust anymore, guys.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Somehow it's going well. So now it worked, okay. Now it worked. Salt. Where is the salt? This is the salt. The next one seems to be the blood. We'll put here. Okay, now it's good, okay. The next will be gold. So where is the gold? Gold, okay, there. No. Okay, now it's gold or not? Okay, now it's gold. Okay, it will be salt next. I think we're good. I think it's here. Yeah. So salt now. And I think now was labyrinth. I think it's like the normal one. Gold there. Okay, I will pass my turn now because the gold is here and I want to go in this direction, okay guys? So it puts the thing there. Now we want blood. Now it's gold and salt. So they always switch with the ancient one, okay? They always switch with the normal guy, with like the one without any states. So for example, the next one will be the blood. So the blood, it's here, so it will attack, but it will switch also with this one, okay? So there we go. The next is the gold here. So now what we have? We have blood. So now we have a bit of a stretch. So we'll have the gold in 3 turns. So I think we have time to pass this part here. This turn will be salt. Let's just already walk one, so we have already the cooldown counting, because we'll need anyway to use this one, because the gold will attack eventually. Not on this turn, but on the next one. So we already then we'll already be here, okay? But now we need to check something. Gold, okay, gold. Let's go. Gold, so we good. And when it's the blood, is there? We can always push it. What comes next after the blood? Gold. Okay, let's try that. Let's push it. And gold, right? Then it's blood. Let's go back one, since the blood will put it there. Always go back if you need. Always stay in the same place and pass your turn, okay? Gold is there, so let's go one forward. We still have 18 HP, so we still have 18 turns. Salt there, okay. Good. And gold. Gold is here, so now we are kind of in a bad spot, okay? Because gold will be the next one. What we'll do is that we'll have to hurt us a bit, do this here, and then come here, okay? We are struggling a bit in the end, so now it's the gold. Okay, we need to pay attention to this one, because we come here and then the gold will be here, okay? The obstacle, and then we cannot go back to this place here. So we need to check what will be afterwards. Salt. Okay, we have time, so gold, because then the gold will switch, so the gold will be here, so we'll have time. We good, guys, we good. So we can walk now easily, because the gold will be here, so we have time to actually do it. Okay, blood is going, and after the blood it goes the salt. Okay, we good, we easy, we do it. So we finished, guys. GG, guys, first try. We are literally on the last quest to get these Dofus. This Dofus here, it's one of the best Dofus in the game, okay? And it's one of the easiest Dofus as well. Like, I find this one easier to do than the Astrub one, you know? Okay, now we need to kill the Masto, Gob, okay? Which is pretty easy. I'm playing with Corbox because these guys have a lot of resistance to strength, but they are weak to agility. So now these ones are better for me because they are weak to strength. We're going pretty fast, already at the 3rd fight.
Hey, that's pretty good.
The last one has more of these guys that I like, or I thought, at least. With 8 persons, there's a lot actually, has like 3 of them. That's why I thought. Okay, there's not like the small one, which is nice. Let's see which one will summon. Let's play it a bit defensively. So when I'm fighting with 8 people, he actually has 5,800 HP, so now it's actually not so much. So the bosses always like to stay with my towers. I don't know if it's just my towers or the summons in general, but they always stick to the towers normally. Not on this case though. But sometimes even if I'm like kind of close, they kind of just go for the tower most of the times. Don't know which. Even though if they don't, if they cannot kill it, it normally likes to go there. Trick is you just kill all of them really fast, and you hope that this guy here summons either this one here also works, or the guy that is like the small dude. Okay, this one works. The small dude is faster though. It's easier to kill. It's easier to handle at least. So I want to bring this guy over. Okay, I want to separate them, the summon, because he always has a summon. Okay, he always pretty much has a summon. So I want to separate them first, and I want to kind of stay with the boss in this zone here. Okay. So I'll kind of just stay here so that the summon comes to me. You can also, if you don't have the sidekick, you can also put a tower, okay? But since this guy doesn't want to come, what I will do is I will upgrade my tower and then I'll switch places, okay? Let me see if he'll come now, because he has the line now. Okay, he'll come to me now. Okay, great. Can also do this anyway. So I want him to like kind of stay there. So he always kind of goes against that. So now we just come here, just to pull him more. I could have come here actually. Okay, let's put it a bit closer so that it can basically do damage to it. Let's see if it will work, guys. So now we just have to worry about the boss while this guy will be in this tower, okay? All the time. So just now, you always have to move first, okay, guys, before you do damage. I didn't see this static anywhere. I was just like, I wanted to do like, I wanted to gain some kamas, and everyone was doing this with Sacriers, and I was like, what if I do with Steamer? I had just a Steamer. So I kept trying and trying and trying to figure out a good way to do it. Well, I found this. So guys, do not be demotivated when you guys see like a type of strat with the type of class, because your class might be able to do it, you just don't know it yet. You just need to explore. And if that doesn't work for a specific dungeon, maybe for another dungeon it works, you know? Just need to always keep trying and be patient. Like the key to success is like keep trying and trying and failing and failing and failing and failing until you actually get it. So this tower will still alive pretty well. Okay. Using the shield is pretty good because it denies the heal of the boss, because whenever like the boss does damage, he also heals himself, okay? So if we use the Scaphander, it kind of denies him one turn of healing, so it goes a bit faster. Unfortunately, like this spell now costs 3 action points, the one that you push. So you always waste 1 more action point every turn. Great, next turn we finished now. And we still did the duo. Great. So now we just have to do a final fight and we get the Dofus, guys. Okay, here we are, guys. So here's the guy that is plotting against us. And let's kill this guy. I think we are quite prepared for this fight. Oh wow, that's new. That's new, guys. These glyphs.
Yeah.
I don't think he can die, so let's see if he doesn't die.
But he does.
Oof, he's locking me. Big brain.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even make sense, like, his place. But yeah, guys, we got it. We got it, guys. We got it. We got it. We got it, guys. So this was everything for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Honestly, I had so much fun doing this Crimson Dofus. Was honestly super quick to do it. The first Primordial Dofus that I really recommend you guys to do is the Crimson Dofus, because the only thing that you need is the Roses of Desert, okay? You need 10,000 of these roses. It's not so much. Okay, it's a bit of kamas, a bit more than 1 million kamas, but it's so worth to have this 80 power, and every time you get a damage, you get 1% damage, like final damage, which is a lot. It can stack up to 10%. Once you have a bit of kamas and a bit of level, like a level 120, 130, try to get this Dofus. It's super quick. It's not like the Astroop questline, trust me. It's way faster than the Astroop questline. You just have to spend a bit more, okay? Also, let me know in the comments what did you guys think about this video. It's a new editor, so give him some support, and see you next time.